Yes, indeed. Good morning. It's 9 o'clock and it's also a brand new supplier. I know, another one to the wonderful world of the Hochanda family. This time is Letistitch is what we're talking about now. So we are now talking cross-stitch and embroidery. But we are talking creme de la creme. Names that you're going to know, thread names that you're going to know. And if you've never stitched before, this could be a place to start. We all need something to do to pass the time, and maybe you think card making's not for you, modelling paste is not for you, card making, yeah, I haven't got time for that, but I've got time to dip in and out. Well, cross-stitch is the perfect way to dip in and out. We've got many things upon the show as well, from large all the way through to small as well. So we've got all capabilities across. But Letistitch is a family business. And we're going to hear from Anastasia later on in the hour as well. But it's a family business that's been going over for 20 years now. It's very, very big across the world. It's in over 50 countries. Now, I flicked through the website this morning. I thought I recognised bits and bobs because they're big in like the Ukraine, they're big in the Turkey of the world as well. Absolutely amazing, amazing company, a little family business. Anastasia now has done sort of a little twig, a little branch off from the family company as well, but it's all under the same name. You might know the names of like Luca-S as well, which is the family company that's all this comes under. But what are you getting? You are getting quality. You are getting quality threads. If you're a beginner, you're also getting everything you need in the kit as well. Quality fabrics in there, full instructions that really break everything down for you. The one we're looking at the moment is our first item. 696480 is your item number. £27.99. This is the Villi cross-stitch kit. How beautiful is that picture? And you can create these. You can create, all you need to provide is a hoop and a small pair of scissors to cut your thread. You get needles included. All the thread is labelled and numbered with either numbers or diagrams or pictures that are on there. As you can see on there, there's all the imagery that you need to know on here. As I said, they've got 20 years worth of knowledge behind them. They're using the anchor yarns, the anchor threads, so you know the threads as well. You know they're quality threads. £27.99, 696480 is your item number. Now, this is a beginner's kit, so if you've never cross-stitched before and you want to have a little go, yes, it's a larger kit. It's going to last you a long time, and you are going to learn the stitches as you go as well. Something else that's for your sort of the beginners, but don't just think beginners though, because anyone can do these. This is our snow full kit. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful those two little, I was going to say wolves. I would say they're wolves. Those two little wolves are. £29.99. Look at the colour that you've got there as well. Deep, rich colours from those beautiful anchor yarns that we've got in the kit as well. You get full instructions, as I said, full diagrams. It's a bit like, if you've never done cross-stitch before, it's a bit like paint by numbers. Because you get a large sheet that's in there. I'll show you as we go through some of the other kits, which breaks everything down to needle, so you know where each of these stitches is going to go. You also get the large material as well to sew onto, so you're not going to get lost. 793350 is your item number, £29.99. Right then, we've got you could say the mastermind behind everything that you see here. Everything is designed by our Anastasia as well, and we go live now to Anastasia by Skype. Good morning, Anastasia. How are you?
Hello. Thank you.
Good, good, good. First of all, welcome to the beautiful Hochanda family here in the... We're so glad to have you here. But can you go back and tell me a bit of how did you become part of the cross-stitch world?
So I basically, I'm a part of cross-stitch world from the very young age, since about 1992, because it is a family business. My parents and I was involved in embroidery art since I was small. And then I was working with my parents together for 10, 12 years. And then me and my parents decided to launch my own brand, so branch of Luca-S family. And I started in September last year, and the project is successful so far. So this is the whole story.
No, it's a beautiful way to start, because what we like is, first of all, it is a family business, and you've got that knowledge of a family business as well. You've got 20 years of knowledge behind all the kits already. And then the branch off from last September as well. You design all the kits. How do you get your inspiration for the kits and the imagery that you see?
So the inspiration I use, basically I use all my knowledge of best-selling kits for years, and I'm trying to choose the designs, the paintings, to choose something that I believe people will love. And this is the inspiration, so...
No, easy. They are beautiful, beautiful kits. Also, the kits on the show that we've got, I said, we spoke before we came on air, but the kits that we've got are broken down into beginners and sort of intermediate levels. But necessarily, you haven't got to be able to cross-stitch before. You could go straight in with some of the beautiful kits that you've brought us today, couldn't you?
Yes, you could get straight in with this kit, even if you are a beginner, because it is not a very sophisticated. I didn't use in this kit some techniques that is very complicated for the beginner. The fabric is the color is white or beige or ivory, is not something dark that you are struggling to stitch on it. And sure, you can.
No, they are. It is beautiful. And as I said, it will go in any home as well. So any home that you are going to create these for, whether you're going to gift them or you're going to keep them for yourself, they will go because of all the colour palettes that you've got there as well. They are stunning, stunning kits. Also, just before I let you go, the materials that you use as well, like the anchor yarns and the anchor threads that we're talking about, all kits come with the highest quality canvases and threads as well, don't they? It's basically everything in one kit, and the quality is amazing.
Yes, all the kits come with best quality threads and core. It's a well-known brand in the cross-stitch world, and the highest quality fabric, Zweigart, as well-known brand in the cross-stitch world. So the best. So there is nothing better than this fabric. Basically.
No, you've summed it up beautifully. There is nothing better than what's in these kits. Everything in the kits is known worldwide, so all the brands are there, and it's all summed up under one beautiful umbrella as well. Anastasia, I'm going to love you and leave you. Hopefully the next time we talk, you'll be standing next to me in the studio and we can see your beautiful demonstrations live. Whatever you do, stay safe, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Absolutely amazing. What a talented lady as well that we've got bringing you these stunning, stunning kits. The stitch that we see at the moment are the two wolves on there. This is the Snowfall, the early Snowfall cross-stitch kit, £29.99. But you're not meant to have favourites on a show, but I think this next one, everyone that's walked into the studio so far has gone, oh my word, Look at that. This is your dream safe, keep your dreams safe cross stitch kit. It's 27 by 20 centimeters. It's brand new today, but look at the price. £16.99. Now, obviously, the frame's not included. We've just, Anastasia has framed it for us, which is beautiful. But you get all the anchor threads that I said that's in there. You get the beautiful canvas and needle that's already in the kit. Not only do you get all that, you also get full instructions in written and picture form. So you now can go straight in. It breaks everything down along the top on how it all works, where to find the center point of your canvas. You have all the pictures in there as well. And not only do you have your full instructions, you also get your patterns as well. So you do get a full pattern guide of threads, symbols, the cross stitch that you need in there as well, and the numbers of the threads. Not only do you get that, you also get another set of instructions, but then you get the imagery. You get the imagery, so you really can go to town. You get from black and white, you also get colours in there as well. Now, on your colour copies, you've got all the little symbols, so you know at a glance where you're going to go with each thread that's on there. You can think, oh, right, the Dreamcatcher, I need I's and J's that are in there and little diamonds and squares, because it's all there for you. It's all mapped as well to the same size as the canvas that you've got in there. And then it gets bigger. So if you're thinking your eyes aren't that good, you get the larger image across 4 sheets this time. So you now can see at a glance, and you can cross it off as you go. So you can go, right, I've done that bit now, right, I'll move on. Full instructions for £16.99. If this is your first kit that you're ever going to do for cross stitch, what a kit. It would go in any home. 20% of the stock has already gone here. 20% of stock. It would go in any home. As Anastasia said, you've got that beige in the background, so it would stand out. Pop this onto a cushion if you wanted to. Pop it into that mural that you're making, that hanging that you've always wanted to do. Or pop it into a frame and pop it on the wall. A beautiful stunning news. 20% of the stock has already gone. £16.99. 388496 is your item number. Now, up next, it's something else that I think is beautiful. These are your little herb bags. Now, you get all 3. Now, we've got 2 on show, but you also get the lavender herb bag as well. So in the kit, you are getting your bags, stitches. You're getting lavender, mint, and basil. Okay, all the bags come with everything you need. So you get everything you need in the kit to create these beautiful bags. Now, obviously, we've padded ours out for TV purposes, just so they stand up. But you get all the materials that you can see down here. The lavender bag is slightly smaller, as you can tell from the amount of threads and canvas that you're getting in the back. You get the cords along the top to tie around the top of the bags. Imagine these as gifts. Imagine popping mint inside. Now, obviously, you could pop mint from the garden if you wanted to, but I'm just thinking the aroma of mint. As people handle them, they get that smell like, oh, there's actually mint in there. The smell of the basil as well that you could use these for in your cooking. And then the lavender in the middle. We all love the scent of lavender. Well, most people do. I can't tar you all with the same brush. But most of us love the smell of lavender. It is true. There I am. I'm like, not everyone loves the smell. I've just told everyone they love the smell of lavender. You might not like the smell of lavender. You just give that one away. But Kirsty don't like the smell of lavender. Do you not like the smell of lavender? Oh, I love the smell of lavender. Spray it on my pillow before I go to sleep. Oh, I'm like a little nana. Anyway, I digress. But you've got those lavender bags in there as well that you could use. And these would look lovely on a little shelf in a kitchen somewhere. These would look lovely everywhere you're going to use them. They're quite large bags when you open them as well, so you could use them for decorative purposes or maybe as a little gift bag. But once again, what a beautiful starting project for £16.99. You are getting, in theory, 3 individual presents here, because you could split these up. They all come with their own instructions. They all come with their own needles. So you're getting 3 needles. You're getting all the cord that you need as well. You've got 3 giftables here as well. 270802 is your item number for your herb bags stitch kit. Lavender, mint and basil. £16.99. These are brand new today. We've got some demonstrations on these later as well. Now, we've also got table runner kits on the show as well. These are, once again, it's the detail that goes into these kits. Now, you've got 2 options on these kits as well. You've got Blue Fox, that you see in front of me, or flowers. Okay, so you've got that beauty. Once again, it does feel that tablecloth material. It's a beautiful material to work on, very, very tactile, and would wash lovely. I'm guessing it's got that feel to it. £26.99. You're getting all the threads in there as well. Something very Ming China about this as well. So if you're going for that sort of colour theme, you're going for your blues and your whites. Very, very in. But you haven't got to use it as a table runner if you don't want to. This could be a decorative piece if you wanted it to as well. It could be that centerpiece of the table that you're going to use. It could be that tablecloth that you bring out every now and then. But also remember, you haven't got to do it on this if you don't want to. You are buying into an image. You are buying into a pattern. You get the threads to create what you see here. So maybe you just take the border and you use the border on something. Maybe you take the fox and you use that on something else. You cut into this. You make smaller projects if you don't want to do it as a full table runner. 274368 is your item number, £26.99. Full instructions included as well, and all your yarns and all your needle as well. Remember, we are talking anchor yarn. Very big. Now, I'm not up on my cross stitch. I'm going to tell you straight as it is, but I know the name of anchor from working on the cruise ships and working abroad as well when we have to do fit our own costumes. You go and get thread. It's normally anchor thread that you would go and buy, the best of the best, because you know it's going to last and wear beautifully. You've also got the flowers on the show as well. It's the same item number. You just choose between the blue fox or the flowers that you've got on here. Once again, you necessarily haven't got to use it on the cloth. You could cut these down and use them as part of card designs if you wanted to as well. It's entirely up to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful border. You might want to create the border and then in the center, you cross-stitch other designs that are in there. So maybe you use this as a larger canvas and then you cross-stitch over the top. The choice is yours. You get all the threads in there as well. Once again, everything is labelled for you. £26.99, 274368 is your item number for your table runners. Right then, last but no means least, maybe a little starter kit. Maybe you're thinking they're a little bit big for me. I love them, but they're a little bit big. We've got your little card sets as well. Now, you get everything you need in your card sets to make 4 stunning cards. £13.99. We go from the beautiful bluebird that's on there to the butterflies as well. You get the stitches in the middle. So you get the cross stitch and you also get the paper surrounds as well. Then you get the beautiful blue flower and also the blue butterfly on the show. £13.99, 300,396 is your item number for these. Once again, all your threads are included. And also your card toppers are in here, your foam tape as well, so you can make them stand out. You get the ribbons in there for the blue flowers. As you can see, everything you need in the kit. This could be 4 gifts if you wanted it to be. You could use these as 4 separate individual cards. You haven't got to use them as cards if you don't want to. You could pop them in a little frame and use them as framed work. We are very busy across the board this morning. £13.99, 300,396 is your item number. Right then, let's go back to the Dreamcatcher. We're very busy on the Dreamcatcher at the moment. 50% of the stock of the Dreamcatcher has already gone. So let's go and look at the Dreamcatcher in a demonstration to see really how easy it is to put together.
How it looks inside. Okay, I will show you this one. open it. Okay. Here we have Friad's Encore. Okay. Colors, beautiful colors. Aida Zweigart needle. Aida Zweigart, this is a rustic color, like this. So, instruction, this is Aida 16. Here you have instruction how to stitch with pictures, and inside this is the guarantee. If you don't have enough threads, we can send you more. So this is instruction in different languages. Key, okay. As you can see, you can find each color have a sign. Yes, for example, try to find one color here. Okay. So for example, this one, we find it here. Okay. And with this sign, you need to stitch with this color, this sign. Okay. So this is the back stitch chart. So what you need to stitch, back stitch with it, with what color sign. Okay, you have here a smaller color chart and a larger black-white chart with four papers. As you can see, the back stitch is as well with color, but to make sure you stitch with right color, you can see here, for example, this sign, you find it here with this color. You need to stitch this back stitch, for example. Okay, and if you like to stitch with color chart, you have a smaller color chart here. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to work with this thread holder. Yeah, so for example, if you want to have more needles, more than one needles, or if you already have, you finish stitch with one color and you can, so the threads that is left, you can hold it like this here with needle or without needle. Okay, it's very easy to, so like this. And every time when you need to stitch with another color, you don't need to swap the colors to the needle and every time to put the color here. So this is how it looks. This is the new upgraded thread holder. Okay, so basically this is all. Thank you for watching.
No, it's a pleasure. And did that help? Did that help sort of break it all down on how easy it really is to start using the codes, to start using the needles? Remember, you haven't got to do all the colours. You've got their little holes there as well, so you can thread your cords back through. If you think, oh, I'll just do that bit now, I'll just do this bit now. We are very busy across the board. The Ross, my producer at the moment, is currently trying to find out if we have any more stock once these go. We feel sellouts are on the horizon. £27.99 though for your Village cross-stitch kit. Remember, we're talking a family-run business. Anastasia then took the family business and she made a little branch of her own company. And this is the company that we have on today. Letistitch is what we're talking about. And this is the Village. Each one of these is designed by Anastasia as well. She is the designer. She is the founder, and which also means as well that she knows what she's doing. She's got that 20 years of heritage behind her from her family as well. They're big in over 50 countries of the world. Some of the biggest countries use the name of cross-stitch, and the materials that you're getting in here, like your anchor thread and the canvas that they give you, are renowned in the cross-stitch world. This is not something that has just been thrown together. This has been thought about and put together with love. So when you get it at home, you're really going to enjoy every little bit of this. And when you see that finished picture of that beautiful, very Mediterranean there as well, it's absolutely beautiful. Sort of Mediterranean farm, Italian farm-esque that you've got on there with the geese and the blue doors and the shutters and that lonesome figure just walking under the arch as well. Absolutely stunning. £27.99 if you're brand new to the world of cross-stitch. This may be one that you want to start looking at as well. It looks complicated, but it's really not. You could do this as well. If you're thinking that's not my thing, you want some cute and cuddly animals, we've got cute and cuddly animals as well. We've got the wolves on the show, and a quarter of the stock here has now already gone. £27.27, £29.99 is what we're looking at. But you're also looking at, look at the detail that's in there. Doesn't it look realistic? The snow on them leaves. You can achieve this at home. Don't put yourselves down, because I would be thinking exactly the same as you. Yeah, Adam, all right. Of course you're going to say that. But you really can. Chatting to Anastasia like I have before the hour, before we came on air, and chatting to her on air as well, doesn't she give you that confidence that you can do it? You're getting the best of everything in here, from the best of threads to the best of materials. It's a standalone pack that's really, you haven't really got to be able to cross-stitch. Cross-stitch is one of these things that looks difficult, but it's actually, you're just sewing. You're just pulling your threads up and you're down. It's all about the numbers and where you go. Someone is holding your hand through the entire project because you've got the sheet there. All you have to do is be able to count. £29.99, 793350 is your item number for your early snowfall cross-stitch kit. Now, the size of it once it's finished is 38 by 28 centimetres as well. So it's a good size canvas. Just over a ruler's width is what we're looking, and just under a ruler's width high. So you're looking at a good size piece on there. Absolutely beautiful. Something else that is extremely busy is, now I think this is a project. 3/4 of the stock here has already gone. 3/4 of the stock. This is your keep your dreams safe. All I had to do was read it. Keep your dreams safe cross-stitch kit. Now, the finished item is 27 by 20 centimetres. So that is this here, okay? We've popped it in a frame. I used the royal we. Anastasia has popped it in a frame for us just to offset it, but I think it looks stunning in the frame itself. Look at the detail that you've got in there. Now, there's all sorts of stitches in there. You've got a bit of back stitch in there as well. You've got your normal stitches in there. What you get as well, now the pack itself says this is a skill level of 3.5 hearts. Oh yeah, which if we compare that to the wolves, what's the wolves? See, the wolves is 3 hearts. So I think if you're thinking, because Anastasia told me these are sort of your beginner intermediate levels, it's only 1/2 heart. So it's worth having a little go. If this is your first project, you haven't got to do it in a day. You haven't got to do it in a week. You can take your time. This might take you months. It might take you till the end of the year. But does it matter? Does it really matter how long it takes you? It's all about the journey. It's all about the process. It's all about enjoying what you do. And you can enjoy what you do. You could sit there, you could do up half a night here, half an hour there, a couple of days here if you've got the time, over a weekend. It's up to you. But with cross stitch as well, you can take it anywhere. You can take it to the caravan. You can take it down the barge. You can take it on holiday with you and pop it in your suitcase. Because all you need is your threads, the instructions and your piece of work and you're good to go. £16 though and 99 pence for half a heart. Oh, it's flying out the door. 3884, 85% of the stock now has already gone. 388496 is your item number. £16 and 99 pence. 3.5 hearts on this one. They work in the heart scale. Now I don't think there's the heart system. No, there's not. You see, I'm in little sage bags. I haven't got a heart system here. But I'm going for simplistic. For the sheer fact, look at what you're getting. Okay, you're getting 3 bags. So you get the 2 bags that we've got here on set, and you also get the lavender bag as well. Now, the lavender bag is slightly smaller in design. The bags are there for you. So you can start creating the bags. We're going to have a little look at a demonstration of the bags as well. But what are you getting in the kit? You're getting everything you need in the kit to create all 3 bags. It's 3 projects in one. £16 and 99 pence. Maybe you use this as 3 little gifts. Maybe you do one and then you think, well, I'll move on to the other one now. Or maybe you all sit there together and you cross stitch. Maybe this is a little club that you've got going on and you all want a new project. You could all do a bag each. £16 and 99 pence. 270802 is your item number. Right then, let's go back to our Anastasia as she's going to talk us through the mint bag this time. Anastasia, it's over to you.
Here we have a kit of 3 bags. So this is one with mint, basil and lavender stitching. This is how kit look like. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what is inside of one. We'll take this one. Let's see what is inside. Here we have threads and core, a lot of green colors, as you can see. Okay. Here we have Zweigart, but now this is not Aida, this is Lugana. So we have this big piece of fabric. As well, this thread which you need to attach in the end. So you have embroidery instruction how to stitch here. So on this fabric you need to stitch 1.1 left and you need to stitch in the next one. So you need to leave 1 point between the cross. Okay, here we have a chart like this. So this is a guarantee. If you don't have enough threads, we can send you more. And here you have instructions how to finish this bag. So like you can see here, you need to leave 3 centimeters from here, basically from the middle. Okay, and then start to stitch here. Make sure you have the stitching in the middle. So So also you need to stitch with 2 threads from 6. Here you have 6 threads. You need just to take 2 and start to stitch. I will show you. So this is the ready stitched. You'll have, when you finish stitching, you just turn it around and sew. So you stitch here and you need to turn around and sew here, leave half of centimeter, sew here, here, and then here. You can use your just sew by hand, or if you have a sewing machine, then you just turn it back and you can use it to put inside herbs, for example. I will put just to make the beautiful form here. You finish it, it's like this. You take this thread and you okay. So this is how it looks, the ready-made. I also have a basil here. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have a lavender. It's a little bit smaller than these two, but very beautiful. Okay, thank you for watching.
No, anytime, anytime. I mean, transfixed I am. I love the world of cross stitch. Love the world of it. Now, the Dreamcatcher has sold out during that VT. So it's sold out. It went. It disappeared. It all sold out. There was none left. But we have managed to get a few, and I am only talking a few. Okay. A few back on extended delivery. It'll be the 17th of June. Okay, so it'll be the same item number, but it's sold out. First of all, we've managed to get, and I'm literally talking a handful. We're not talking hundreds here. We're talking a quarter of the extended stock now has already gone. £16.99. We've had many emails in as well. The floor team have been frantically messaging friends who like cross stitch. Sophie, if you're watching, that is you. You need to get in quick. If you want one, give us a call. Jump to the website. 388496 is your item number. Back on extended delivery, a quarter of the stock of the Dreamcatcher now has already gone. £16.99. Remember, it's 3.5 hearts is what we work in. So it's out of 5. So I'm guessing 5's the hardest. So 3.5 hearts. So it's intermediate levels, but if you've never cross-stitched before, it may be a good way to start because you haven't got to rush it. You haven't got to go straight in with it. Half the extended stock now has already gone on the Dreamcatcher. Right then, back to our little herbs. The herbs that we're talking about as well, that we just saw in that last demonstration, are very busy as well. £16.99. You get 3 mini projects in here to make the little herb bags. So you get the bags included, and you also get the the embroidery on the front as well, the little cross-stitch designs. Comes with full instructions, and it also tells you how to do some of the stitches that you've already got in the kit. Now, we've got another little video from our Anastasia. She's going to show us how to do one of the stitches in, is it the basil bag? In the basil bag. So watch this. If I was you and you've bought the kit already, I'd press record on your remote just so you can keep this. Here we go.
I'm gonna show you the difference in stitching between stitching on Aida. You need to stitch, like you can see, in every point, in each point, and now I'll show you how to stitch on Floba. To make cross stitch, you need to leave 1 point between, okay, For example, you start here. So you leave one point, you don't stitch here, you stitch in the next one, like this. Okay, you can see here one point is left. Okay, so you can see, yes, one point is left here and one point is left here. Okay, and okay, so this is how it should be stitched. On Floba I have the cross stitch bags are on this type of fabric, Zweigart Floba, and the same type of stitching is on Lugana. Table toppers is a little bit different name, Zweigart Lugana, but the same type of stitching. You need to leave one point. And Aida is on cross stitch kits. It's used in cross stitch kits. Okay. Thank you.
Not a problem. Once again, easy stitches. So that is just one of the stitches that you need, and you can achieve that as well when you get it home. Because remember, if you didn't record that, you think, oh, I missed it. You can also, it's all in all the instructions, so do not fear. And you can also find tutorials online as well from our Anastasia. Right then, we're talking table runners is what we're talking next. Now, it's the same item number, but it comes in two different options. You've got the blue fox or flowers. See, I like how Anastasia says what it is. Blue fox or flowers. Nothing else. Nothing else. Not fox on a walk or flowers on a lovely backing. No, blue fox, flowers. It's up to you. Plain and simple. We like that, Anastasia here. £26.99. Now, what you're getting once again, as I keep on saying it time and time again, but if you have just joined us, first of all, welcome. You are getting this beautiful table run. Now, you don't get your finished one that's underneath. This is just a sample so you can see what the finished one looks like. You will receive this in the post, okay? Obviously, with instructions as well. So you get your full instructions. You get all the threads that are in there as well. Let's actually go through your instructions that are already here. So, and let me move them, I'll do it on this pen. So you get your beautiful instructions that are on top, and on the back of your instructions it also tells you how all your needle pins will work. So where to go, what to do, and it also is in full English instructions along the top as well. Then I think you have Russian and Italian, I think I'm going to say. Then you give you the full design, so you get the full measurements on there. That's a beautiful topper in itself once you've finished, isn't it, if you're going to gift it. Then you get a breakdown of what all the technicalities mean and what the threads you need in there. And then you get the imagery. Now, with the imagery, I should have pre-folded this, you get a full colour version, so in case you want to know what all the colours are. Now, even in the colour one, you still get all the markings, so you know what each of these colours are, okay? I don't know if you can roughly see the colourways that are on there. Then you also get a larger version as well. So then you can go around and cross off each one. If I use the fox for an example. So you've got all these little letters on the fox. So then you can then decide what you are going to do and where you're going to start, and it's just a larger version. That's all, so you haven't got to struggle and lean over. Absolutely beautiful design is what we're looking at here, and they are stunning little table runners. You can't doubt that. Once again, I wonder if it's got a heart rating on it. Oh no. Once again, it's a beautiful design to do. I would say, if it was me, that you would have had to cross stitch just a little bit. Okay, well, I'm saying that if you're going for the Dreamcatcher, you could break this up into little sections and you could just go for it. Yeah, go for it. Treat yourself. £26.99. You've also got the flower option as well. Last but no means least on the show, We've also got the cards as well. These are little stitches now that what you're going to do. Once again, you've got 4 separate gifts in there. You get the toppers. You also get everything you need, from the foam tape that's in there, all the threads, the needle with each kit as well. So it's not just one needle for all kits. So you could break these down. You also get all the card packs and the card blanks and the envelopes in there as well. And then you get the things like the beautiful bluebird, the 2 butterflies, and then the flower kit as well. All of these under one kit, £13.99. 396 is your item number. Right then, our Anastasia is going to break all this down for us and go into a little bit more detail. Anastasia, it's over to you.
So here we have a kit of 4 cards with embroidery. So what you need for doing this, you have everything inside of a kit. What do you need extra is just scissors. So let's see what is inside of this kit. I'm gonna make it today together with you to show how to make it. What we have inside is this cover. So we have a paper with tape that you need to attach here when you finish. So this white card, here we have a chart, color chart. So double tape with volume. Threads Anchor, this is Aida 18 fabric, Zweigart. And as well you have instructions here how to make the card. Okay, so let's see the color. For example, here you have this like ivory color with this sign dot, then this color is here, and as well all colors is very simple because you have just 5 colors here. So I already stitched this one, so this is how it looks. I was prepared to show you how to make it, so you just need to take this card and with scissors to cut here. So I just start here like this and just it's very easy to cut. Okay. Okay, all done. So after you finish cutting here, just turn and you take this double tape, simple one, not with volume. Just cut 4 strips. Okay. Need to attach on each side. Okay, so now we need to attach the embroidery here. Okay, so you can turn around just to make sure it is in the middle. Okay, like this. A little bit, if you are wrong a little bit, you can do it one more time. Okay, now it's better. Okay, and now you need to take this white paper. This is to attach it here, the back side, like this. You have a little bit left here, you can easily cut it with scissors, and you don't have nothing left. So now we need to take this and to like attach here, and we use this double tape with volume to have a like a 3D effect. So just need to cut couple of pieces, attach all here like this. Okay. Okay, and now just try to be in the middle, a little bit not too straight, but this is how it looks, the ready-made. So I also have here the rest of ready-made cards, already made. So butterfly, pink, purple, how they look. This one has a ribbon as well. So with these 4 kits you have 4 cards, 4 beautiful cards. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
They're nice, aren't they? And very, very simple and easy to do. Once you get them home, have a little play. Remember, you've got all the card kits in there, so it's going to be a card that you send to someone that you've thought of. Someone that you not someone that you like, that sounds wrong. I'm only saying this because I like you. But no, someone that you think about, because it will be made with love and you'll always have them in mind while you make that card. But we've moved back to the Dreamcatcher. We're very busy on this now. We've sold out. The 3/4 of the extended stock now has already gone. 17th of June is when it will be shipped to you now for £16.99. There was a lot of numbers very close together and I couldn't work out which one was which. 388496 is your item number. You're getting everything you need in the kit. So you're getting your anchor threads, your anchor yarns in here. You're also getting your beautiful backing fabric as well in this beautiful beige. Now, the company themselves are known around the world. This is not a little business that has been set out for a couple of months. They've got 20 years of, you might know the name of Luca. Go and search it. Go and put it on the old search engines. It's a big company that's out there that only use the best of the best, the cream of the crop. It's a family business, and Anastasia is part of that family, and she's now branched off with her own little sub-business to create these beautiful designs. Everything is designed by hand and is all designed in-house by our Anastasia. Anastasia, thank you very much for Skyping in early. It was a pleasure to talk to you, and it's also been a pleasure to bring you this brand new brand to the wonderful world of Hochanda. I'll see you in an hour.